feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Okay, I'm done. Good morning. My hair looks like a fucking mess, but I don't care. So I have a few things to talk about. A few. Might not talk about it right this second because I really need to poo. One thing's for sure, some shit is going on. Some major shit is happening to me. Cards don't lie. Universe don't lie. There's lots of shit happening to me right now. Like, a lot. It says too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities. Yeah, it's like, it's not bad shit. It's like, it's a lot of good shit, but it's still a lot of shit. And I'm like, but today's the new moon. Today is the new moon in Aquarius. And we have 6 planets in Aquarius right now. Like, what the fuck? Aquarius energy on the rise. But that also means that today is like the day for manifestations, the day for setting intentions. Like, with that being said, I also need to protect my energy because people are trying to come for me. Like, what the hell? Why are you trying to come for me? Hello? Hello? Don't come for me. Just kidding. It's because you're jealous. I understand. You want what I have. And you can have what I have. We can all have what everyone has. What each other have. Because we're all one. But you gotta figure that out for yourself. I can tell you that. And we have the star. Have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, bitch. Jofiel. This bitch. She a cutie. Jofiel. Anyway, yeah, I need to learn on the pronunciations, but basically, this girl has come up. She's come up like 5 times already, every time that I do reading. So obviously some good shit's happening to me soon, which I already knew that. Like, good shit has been happening to me. Like, my life has been like 1280. That's not even a thing, but it is a thing for me. Okay? All right. Anyway, I know my energy's like, but it's honestly because I'm so aligned with like myself and what I want to do, who I am, my career, like everything is just like, my connection to the divine is strong as can be, bitch. The Queen of Fire, this bitch, also has been coming up in my readings very prominently. Brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. Okay, that's definitely true. I need to balance, like, get my shit together, bitch. Quit procrastinating. Like, don't talk to people that literally don't give a shit about you or your life or what you're doing. You're literally wasting your time. Yeah. Which brings us into, this card, which is the Queen of Air, this beautiful, beautiful girl, which also I resonate with the butterflies. Brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that do not serve you. Ayla, you know. No specific judgment towards that person. They're on their path, they're on their journey, and so am I. And I need to remember the journey and the path that I'm on. And when I'm ascending, I can't be giving someone energy that's not ascending. Can't. You just can't do it. So, yeah, I've let go of that person. I've cut the cords. I actually cut cords from a lot of people, like last week, which is probably why I'm feeling a lot more like myself. Because I had a lot of energy cords. Like, I had like 5 or 6. Yeah. Yeah. So, if you go back to like some of my original vlogs, that's why I was feeling that way. Yeah, because my energetic cords were like, people were like sucking that energy up and out of me. And especially because I am a intuitive empath. Being an empath is, well, it's very intense. But if you learn how to properly protect your energy, which, hi, hello, protect your energy, You can learn, you know, that some people that you can see that are good and that are for your life, you can let in, and it will be an equal energetic transfer. But there's other people that you will be able to see, and you will have your energy protected so they cannot get in and just suck your energy out, if that makes sense. Because there are energy leeches out here in this universe, in this planet, in this world, as humans, and they are subconscious to it. They do not know. Some people do. Some people are very conscious and aware that they suck the energy out of other people, but there are many people that are literally unaware that they just suck energy. They're energy leeches. So yeah, there's that. Cards are going to be set out for intention setting tonight. I'll catch up y'all with y'all. I will catch up with y'all in a little bit. Okay. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you what I was up to. I just wrote out this beautiful prayer that's in this unlimited like manifesting book, and it just really like called to me, so I thought I would put it like in front of my altar so I can read it daily as like an affirmation. But I'm also going to be cleaning my altar today since obviously it's a new moon, so it's time to clear the energy and then bring in the positive energy back. So I'm gonna do that. Here's the before. You know, we've got lots of incense dust and stuff, things that need to be cleaned. So yeah, guys. Okay, so of course I randomly came across this YouTube video of this girl talking about astrocartography, which is just basically using your natal chart to look at the world and see like geographically what areas are like would benefit you in certain aspects of your life, and then what areas like wouldn't. And so first of all, I went to like my birthplace, which I kind of didn't resonate with because it said like it was very like fast-paced, busy. It's kind of not really me, so that didn't resonate. But I went to where I currently live and like where I've like grown up basically. Bro, it literally said like it's a good place for me to find like-minded people and for like social recognition, or like basically what I'm doing, like starting my YouTube channel and figuring out who I am and like finding a group of people who are like-minded and like worldly success type of thing. So I was like, yep. And then I was like, oh, I want to check Israel, like, because, for those of you who don't know, my mom was from Israel. I have, like, half of my family's from Israel. I'm 50% Jewish, so I was like, ooh, let me check Israel. It says, love, partnership, and sexuality are the relevant themes of this highly explosive planetary crossing. Am I gonna find my soulmate in fucking Israel? Venus and Mars symbolize the basic polarity of female and male principle and represent the magnetic power of attraction between two people. A longer stay here promises intensity and passion in your intimate and personal relationships. That's so cool, because that also means like personal relationships, like my family. What? Whoa. Ooh. Attempts to covert your longing for love into a purely spiritual idyllic. I have not been able to talk. Mercury is in retrograde, y'all. She's still here. Anyway, attempts to convert your longing for love into a purely spiritual idyllic experience. Oh, could end in frustration. It is here you seek sensual and physical connections to others. Sexuality becomes one of the central themes in your life. Whoa. Artists are inspired by this powerful energy for new and brilliant creations, but less creatively inclined individuals tend to resort in the pleasures of the flesh and orgasmic erotic experiences. Whoa. I'm gonna have some good sex in Israel, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so I literally thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So here's the website, it's astro.com. This is one of the best websites for like astrology in general. I'm already logged in, as you can see. And so you go to free horoscopes and you go down to Astro, click travel, and then it'll take you to this page. And you can see I have my thing already set up. I was born in New Haven. And then this is the map overview. And then you can click like at the red dot, which is where your birthplace is. So yeah, you can go from there. That's kind of how I figured out where the United States was, because this is like, it gets kind of confusing when you just like kind of like blindly zoom in. You're like, what the fuck? I'm in like the Middle East. But yeah, so I've just been looking around and I thought this was really cool. Highly suggest if like you ever thinking about moving and like you want to see like a certain place, or like you kind of have like freedom of like where you want to move, I would use this as a guide, because like I've always wanted to move to Los Angeles and that is not a good place for me. Like literally, hold up, I'm gonna show you guys. It's not like absolutely terrible, but it says like, it is highly unlikely that you will grow any roots or decide to stay, but it is still possible to live in some alternative community or cooperative with people who you share your own convictions. It also says it's a good place to gain independence, so it might be a place that I like move to for a little bit, just to kind of like gain a different side to me that I need to move somewhere else. But another place that I've always wanted to move is Oregon, and that lines up with where I'm at now. So same kind of thing, just really good for me meeting like-minded people and kind of gaining that that social circle, which is so freaking awesome. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is new moon ritual time, so I want to show you all my altar. So first we have this beautiful bowl, which I use as a sound bowl. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be a sound bowl, but it just, you know, what it sounds like. You can see all the orbs. There's lots of spirits with me right now and angels. But yeah, so that's how that works. And then I have some Palo Santos on my instant burner thing, which I got from Goddess Provisions. If you didn't see that unboxing video, go check it out. I think it was, I don't know, November, December, I don't know. But anyway, it's the Sagittarius constellation, which I thought was cool because that's my rising sign. And then over here we have Kali. Look at that energy. Like, do you see that? Yeah. She's a powerful bitch. We love her. And then I have this crystal frog that my dad actually gave me, and it symbolizes transformation and rebirth, same thing that she kind of symbolizes, and that's what I'm going through right now. So yeah. And then these are two crystals that correspond with Kali. This one's snowflake obsidian and that is amethyst. The amethyst is just because she likes the color purple, and then the snowflake obsidian is because that's also a transformation and kind of rebirth stone. So yeah. Then over here we have my Virgo candle, which actually has a really strong smell, but it goes with the vibe, so you know. And then we have my pendulum, which I got in my mystery witch box. I'm not sure if that video is up yet, but if not, it'll be up soon. If it is, go check it out. I don't know what stone this is or what crystal this is. I'm gonna have to look on Reddit and probably post it in like the crystal identifier group. That's how I like figure out 90% of my crystals. And then we have like this center circle area. This is just a cauldron, which I use to burn my manifestations, release, you know, use for releasing rituals. I also burn my candles in here, and I just put some like incense smoke in here too, just incense smoke, incense dust, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of just like, you know, an energetic trash can, if you will. And then I have some crystals that I'm going to be using for this new moon ritual. We have citrine here. This symbolizes prosperity, wealth, luck, money. And also I was told that like orange and yellow are really good colors to use for this new moon, which is why I'm also wearing orange. And I put this on, so yeah. I believe this is pyrite. I'm not totally sure. I actually kind of forgot, but I know this also means prosperity and wealth. And then this is almost like a kind of like a fool's gold. But yeah, it definitely means wealth. And then we have rose quartz because I did get a few cards earlier pertaining to a new romantic interest, or like somebody new coming into my life at some point. So just to set the right intentions, we've got the rose quartz, and also self-love, because as I'm going through this personal transformation, I want to make sure that I am giving that self-love to myself. And then we just have some selenite just to kind of amplify everything. And then over here we have the cards that I went through earlier, because I did go through each deck when I did my full altar cleaning, and I cleaned all of my decks. And as I was cleaning, of course, I got some messages, and so these ones I wanted to keep with me with this new moon intention. So of course we have those there. And then over here I have my little crystal piles. I can't name all these off for you, but hopefully at some point I want to make a little crystal journal of my personal crystals that I have. Although this is amber, I do know that much. And obviously we got like amethyst, and this is crystal quartz. This is rainbow obsidian, I believe. Another snowflake obsidian. We've got lapis lazuli here, and we've got just regular obsidian. The rest, I couldn't tell you right off the top of my head. And then we have a selenite tower, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love to use this to charge my decks because it's easy. You just put it right on top, which actually I think I'm gonna let that charge for a little bit. And then I have 2 red candles. Just happen to have 2 red candles, and they look cool on my altar. But I use them when I'm trying to communicate with Kali or during my rituals, as well as the messenger bell for my angels to let them know that I'm calling out to them. And then we have a candle snuffer, and they both match, which I thought was really cute. I got both of these in my Goddess Provisions box. And then, of course, I kind of skipped over this, but we have this huge thing of white sage, I believe. I did get this ethically sourced. It was at a convention I went to, and a Native American man was selling them. So just wanted to make that clear before anyone tries to come at me. And then we have the big candles, the white candles. I usually just light those during rituals. And then of course we have my cloth. This is like this velvet cloth, and it's got like the Wheel of Fortune symbols on there, and that has all the zodiac signs and the elements and the conjunctions and everything, and it has the moon and the sun. Yeah, and I love this cloth so much. I actually got this cloth with my Tarot of Fuego cards. But yeah, and then I just have my little unlimited prayer, and that is my updated altar. So I should be having some fun tonight. We'll see.